Like, that wasn't supposed to happen. And after we cut, Ashley was like, "Are you okay?" Anyway, shut up, and just kept walking. So yeah.
And one more thing, I'm sorry I'm taking too long. If you could say, would you kind drink?
Would you kind be?
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Hello.
Honestly, I think I like the show, but
Wash my things. Yeah.
the best scene in the entire Borderlands DLC is whatnot would be the Game of Thrones, the ability to punch Joffrey in the face. And you mentioned earlier Game of Thrones of your favorite characters being killed. Which one so far has been killed that you missed?
Oh man. Spoilers, I think. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say. If you come by the autograph session or something, ask me again and I'll tell you. I don't want to spoil for anything like that.
They all die.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, first of all, Tiny Tina, thank you for coming out to Sacramento.
Totally.
I have a two-part question for you, okay?
Okay.
I'm a rapper
Okay.
/ neo gamer.
Okay.
First part is that can I rap to you 8 bars just off of a song that I'm doing a music video for tomorrow? And the second part is that would you want to come out to my music video tomorrow? It's going to be outside of the anime convention at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. I don't know. I think I might be kind of late. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll check. I'm not sure.
But is it cool if I just rap to you 8 bars off of my song real fast?
Yeah, does everyone want to hear some rap?
And this song is called Optimus Rhyme, and I'm going to do a music video before tomorrow, and it's about Transformers.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, go for it.
ready?
Alright.
It goes. I'm in the pack with over young to a rap like any MC that grabs a mic and perpetrates. I'm on the prowl, ready to wheel jack, side swap the bars, push the dim, the clip hang, tired of wretched dates, ain't nothing but mirage. My eyes on the prize, ready to slingshot. Call me how Rob, running these shots, y'all, leaving skid marks aside like dirty draws.
That was fucking awesome! That was awesome! That was really good!
First, before anything, can we get a second round of applause for that guy?
Yeah. What's your rap name?
The real word sound.
The real world sound?
Word sound. Word and sound.
Okay, sweet.
I have flyers, so come see me afterwards.
Boom. That's marketing. That's marketing right there. Captain Hammer?
Yes, ma'am. Safety protects. These are the camera guy. Anyways, my questions are, what's voice acting like in real life?
Okay.
Like, can you tell me about it?
Uh-huh.
And like, what's your experience in it? And then also, what would you want to do with it? Like, what's next from Borderlands? And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so voice acting, it depends. So like video game voice acting is just you in a box and you're just doing the whole thing by yourself, pretty much. Everything's in your head. And at the end of the game, because all games are mostly action, there's usually a lot of screaming, like, there's acid on you, scream for 5 seconds because you're on fire, scream for whatever, you know. And it's really fun. I actually weirdly like doing that stuff. I don't know why. But, so yeah, video games, so like when I was Tiny Tina or any of the other games that I unfortunately can't talk about, except for indie games, like, I'm going to be in Scale with, I don't know if anyone plays indie games here, really. Yeah? Does anyone play Gone Home?
Yeah.
Play Gone Home, all of you. It's only 2 hours, it's really good. Anyway, thanks. But one of the voice actors from Gone Home and I are in Scale, and we actually had like a Skype call where we were able to act off of each other, but that doesn't happen very often, for video games at least. Cartoons, you're in a room with the rest of the cast, and so you get to act off of each other and do the whole thing and meet the people that you're actually acting with, which is really fun. But it's great. I love voice acting, and it's different. It's like there are advantages and disadvantages versus like on camera. But the great thing about voice acting is that you can literally be like, I was in. No one's going to woo for this. I was in Aliens Colonial Marines, but what's really cool about that is that I could be a soldier, and no one would cast this as a soldier in a movie. There's no way. This is 12 right here. This is not a soldier. But so in voice acting, you get to be whatever your voice can do, and it's about the quality of your voice rather than like what you look like or how skinny you are or whatever. So voice acting is amazing. As far as going forward, when people would ask me that question, I would always say like, well, I'd love to be in Adventure Time, but I'm gonna be in Adventure Time. So anything else, I guess. I just want to keep doing it. Like I just want to keep being able to do it. So.
Video game or anime series would you like most want to be a part of?
Well, Mass Effect is done, so I can't say Mass Effect. But I would love to. I would have loved to have been in Mass Effect. And Tally.
Yes.
She already does it so wonderfully.
Sure.
No, God no. Jennifer Hale is Shepard as far as I'm concerned. But like Saints Row, or although I guess technically, as like a character that isn't myself, I suppose. And then, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Go for it. Oh God, my hand! It's crushed.
I have two quick questions. One, if you're not drinking tea, what are you drinking?
I am drinking tea.
You're
Yes. Were you afraid it was piss or something? What else was this? I'm drinking really watered down whiskey. Because I'm super hard.
And question two, explosions?
Yes.
Hello, Tina.
Hello.
I just know your cat is the kick-ass character I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
I adore you, so I'm a number one Borderlands fan, no doubt.
Oh, thank you.
I'm asking you that, do you wish to be the playable character on the next Borderlands if it could be in PS4?
Let's see. So you were wondering if I wanted to be a playable character?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, the nice thing about Tina being a quest giver is that she gets to actually say more stuff. So like Maya and like Axel and all those people, they get to say as much as like in-game stuff allows them to. So it's like, as far as like being able to play Tina, I think it's more fun potentially to be a quest giver.
Yeah, I think I like you better than the Micromancer.
Well, Sherry's great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Some information is coming out about the new Tales of the Borderlands game by Telltale Games. Are you allowed to say, if you know or not, whether Tina is going to be in the game, or if you have any other information that you know about it?
I actually have no idea. They haven't tapped me for it, so yeah, I don't know. Actually, yeah.
Please.
Hello.
So as a gamer, obviously you've tried all the new consoles that have come out. If you could fix any one problem with each of the consoles, what would that problem be, and what would you think would be the way to fix it?
Let's see. There aren't any games for the Xbox One out yet that I want to play, so I like have it, but I haven't really even touched it. The PS4 sometimes doesn't turn on properly, so I would fix that. And I don't know how you would fix that. I assume, we got them sent to us like kind of early on in this, like pretty much as soon as they came out, so I'm assuming that there's just like stuff that they need to fix, as with any console cycle. Like the first few always have bugs in them and that kind of thing, so. As far as I know, the PS4 is working again, but for a while it wasn't, so turning on would be a great feature for any next-gen console.
Yeah. Have you tried the Wii U yet?
Oh yeah, the Wii U. I forgot about the Wii U. It's been out for a while. I keep forgetting that it's technically next gen. Let's see. I guess I just wanted more. I would like more games that I feel like cleverly utilize the tablet. So like, Nintendo Land is actually kind of cool because a lot of their mini games use the tablet in an interesting way. And actually, although I played Wind Waker and I like how the map is on the tablet, it's really nice. I guess I would like to see more of like the tablet being really implemented into the gameplay versus like, it's really nice to have as like just like a secondary screen so you don't have to keep like pausing and like equipping weapons or whatever, but it'd be nice to have it be like a thing, in the game, like contextually based, Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Hi Tina, big fan of your game. I think I speak for a lot of people here when I say that you provided easily the best moments in Borderlands 2.
Thank you.
I haven't beaten it yet. I know I suck. I'm working on it. I'm getting there.
You don't suck. It's fine. It's a long game.
I help you.
I'm an aspiring voice actor myself. What kind of tips would you give out to help voice actors in trying to kickstart a career?
Do your own thing. So the weird thing about my situation is that I only got where I am because Anthony and I decided to make poop jokes on the internet. That's literally why I'm sitting in front of you, is that one day Anthony and I were like, let's make poop jokes on the internet, and then people kind of caught wind of it. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry! So, as far as the like conventional method, there is no conventional method, I don't think. I don't think there's like a one like tried and true way of getting into the industry. It's just kind of a thing where you just keep trying. So like, if you're starting out base level, if you don't like making your own content, which I mean some actors don't, that's totally fine, then I would just try to find like, so there are free, what do you call it, like casting call services that you can go to and like voice act for like animation student films. So if you have like a college in your area or something like that, there are always people, animation students that need voice actors for their films. So stuff like that, or if you do like to create content, then create some content and put it online that showcases all the different voices you can do and that kind of thing. And always be practicing, like always think about what new type of voice or archetype or whatever you could do to broaden your range. And a nice tip I actually heard from another voice actor was that if you're a gamer, if you play older games that don't have voice acting and only have dialogue, so like if you play Final Fantasy, for example.
I do.
Right, so if you go to like the earlier Final Fantasies where there wasn't any voice acting, go through and like do a voice for Cloud, do a voice for Barrett. Yeah. Shit, try to do a voice for Tifa. Why not? See what happens. And try to give them different qualities, thinking about the character, like how does Sid sound different from Barrett? How does Barrett sound different from Cloud? Like that kind of thing. And just sort of do that to train yourself. And also, mimicry helps you, so if you hear a voice that you like, then try to master it. I mean, you don't want to steal it, obviously. Although some voice actors that I've met essentially just do like, I'm going to do, for this character, I'm essentially doing an impression of this famous like 50s actor or something like that. But yeah, mimicry helps broaden your range. So, yes, I hope that was helpful.
One more question. So, in the work that you've done, were you contacted, or was there an audition process that you had to do to get the roles that you did?
Let's see. Borderlands 2, I had to audition.
Did you see Tiny Tina and was like, I want this character, this is going to be mine, screw everybody else?
Well, Anthony actually, because my brother wrote the game, so there was a bit of nepotism involved in that. He was like, I know that this character is being made and I want you to audition for it. There was a blind audition process. So I threw my voice in the ring, and they picked it not knowing it was me, so, which is good. But yeah, all the other, it's kind of, a lot of it is kind of a combination of both. Like someone will contact me and be like, I want you to audition for this, and then I'll get it, sort of thing. And I've gotten like a couple of like blind audition thingies from my agency, and sometimes I just get like, I just am given the role. There's a lot that I can't talk about, I wish I could tell you guys more about. But there's some fun stuff coming out in the next couple of years that I'm gonna be in, so.
One last thing. You are a lot nicer than your character Tina tends to lead on.
Yes.
Just throwing that out.
Tina is insane, so I should hope that I'm at least slightly nicer than Tina.
And thank you for helping me out here, Tina.
Yeah. We'll take the time. All right, we got like 15 minutes? Ish? Okay.
First of all, I'd like to say I love your web series.
Thank you.
As for my question, if you could voice any character from any show, movie, game, whatever, who would you want to voice, even if it's just for one time?
That's hard. Like a character that already exists?
Yeah, one that already has an actor that you would take their role.
Oh man. I don't know. I mean, all the people that I never really feel like when I see something that I'm like, oh wow, that person was miscast. Usually people are cast really well, so I don't know if I would take anyone's job. But I would like to be, I guess, like if I had to pick like a show or something that I want to be in the future, like the Steven Universe or something like that, maybe. Yeah.
Thank you.
You said something about screaming like you're on fire for 5 seconds. Scream like you're on fire for 5 seconds.
Oh my
I've been a big fan of the Borderlands franchise for a long time. I've played Borderlands 2 like 4 times. If you could cross your character into any other game, which one would you cross it into?
Mass Effect. I would just hit on Commander Shepard a lot.
Make it Halo.
You'd be the perfect squad member.
Make it Halo.
Thank you.
So, I'm somebody that's a little bit privy to Borderlands. I'm not, like, I played it and, like, I just lost interest right away, but...
Everyone calm down.
No, like, calm down. Calm down, kids. Alright, so, the question I wanted to ask, as a voice actor and your art, and respect for your art, what sets you apart from other voice actors in your honest opinion?
I don't know. I mean, the thing about voice acting is that everyone brings their own piece of themselves to it. So it's really not like I'm different from Jeremy, who's different from Brina, who's different from whatever. We all bring something different to the job. So,
what do you think got you the job? That's what
I'm sorry?
Well, what do you think landed you the job?
I don't know. I mean, I guess
Uniqueness.
maybe the quality of the voice was something that they weren't. I mean, I was in a position of like, I know Anthony and I kind of know what he thinks is funny, so I could play to that. Like I could play to that strength, you know? Versus people that were auditioning blind were like, oh, it's a little girl. So there could have been that element of like, I just knew what Anthony would find funny versus like, if I got that audition not knowing Anthony, I don't know if I would have done that voice potentially. I might have done like a more like, typical girl voice or something like that. Versus like, what's up, Shody? You know? So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to. I didn't hear any of the other auditions, so it'd be hard to tell.
I hope you land more gigs though.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hi, me again.
Hi.
Yeah, my last question was sort of, in my opinion, so I'm gonna try and ask a better one this time.
You judging yourself for the question you asked?
I don't know. It just seemed like I didn't get a funny answer. I don't know. Maybe it's my whatever. Okay, so future DLC for Borderlands. Can we get a mission where we get to actually blow up the ocean?
That might actually be kind of funny.
That'd be awesome. They took it out and I was like, what? And
hey, it's Tina. Everyone stare at her.
Where?
Hey! You look awesome.
And I forgot the other half of my question.
Hello.
Me again too. You said you don't really know much about home stuff, but there is this one character who a lot of people agree with me that you would do perfectly. Her voice.
Oh, really?
Because of the Tiny Tina, and her name is Epita. And I just wanted to let you know that if you ever do like another panel or something, like try to like if you ever think about it, like read up on some of the lines because I'm just saying Epita.